Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts. In this video I'll be looking at Transformers issue 5. Okay, so we're 5 issues into this Transformers series. We have a weird situation is this, so just looking at the cover, thinking this. Prime's just picked up, on the cover of this one, he's picking up Megatron's gun, which we saw at the end of issue 4. So we're now getting covers that for like the previous issue because they don't want to spoil stuff. It's quite weird. Anyway, this is a very, very cool issue, again, as usual. Starts off with Spike's dad and Prime kind of having the same kind of repetitive, not necessarily flashbacks, but experiences, and kind of shows their parallels with their wars, and they have a bit of a discussion about how long they fought for and how long Spike's dad was in the army for, and Prime basically saying that his war is still ongoing, and that kind of builds up that little bit of kind of camaraderie between the two. Then Starscream basically decides to take the energy they've managed to get through and salvage Skywarp's body from last time and start resurrecting some of the Decepticons. First thing Soundwave wants to resurrect is Ravage. Ravage gets punted to the side, and Starscream, I'm getting confused. Starscream then decides to resurrect Thundercracker, which is quite funny because he sacrificed Skywarp for Thundercracker. Okay, fair enough. But then you've got Frenzy and Reflector. Now, Reflector in the comics, in the cartoon, obviously was when they had the 3 robots, and transformed into a camera, and that seems to be his form in this one as well. But the crazy thing being is, it's like you killed Skywarp to get a camera. Okay. Anyway, they set off, and again, artwork's fantastic. Just the sheer sense of speed and the mid-transformation stuff is fantastic. Prime has set up a source at the dam which supplies the town's electricity supply, and a slightly repaired wheeljack says that he can hopefully get the energy direct from the source. And the first character they bring along is RC. Now, we didn't see RC's body in any of the previous books, so obviously my theory of coming from Cybertron has been shot to shit, but that's okay because I like RC. So RC's brought up and they start attacking the reactors. Prime repels the invasion. Here comes, look, there's Reflector. Reflector comes in and has a bit of an attack and is promptly destroyed by Megatron's cannon on Prime's arm, which is a shame for Reflector because obviously Reflector's now again gone. It's like, was it worth bringing back? I suppose he's probably the most inconsequential character you could kill off on the Decepticon side. So yeah, so is that. Frenzy's soon dealt with. This is just the one they call this bit as well. I completely forgot what her name is. Carly, there you go. So she's on the edge of the dam. The dam is destroyed. She falls in, and basically, she's going to fall to her death. And RC transforms into car mode rather than motorcycle mode, thank God, and zims up the side of the dam and catches her mid-flight by opening the door up, which I just think is really cool. Jazz is up and running. There's obviously a bit of a to do with the with Prime and Starscream. Starscream is injured, and they flee basically after losing some of their losses. Prime transforms and looks like he can actually transform into his vehicle mode because it looks like Megatron's gun at the end of his on the back of the thing, and basically says to Carly, right, you're not coming with us because it's too dangerous. She's lost her family. Wheeljack says, okay, I'll take you along. That's fine. So they basically return back to the Ark. And we see a flashback here of someone that's called Jimmy. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this could be Spike's brother that becomes Fortress Maximus's headmaster. I'm not too sure because I can't remember what he was called. But anyway, they get back to the Ark, and this is cool. One of the Constructicons basically comes along, smashes into Prime, and again, just the sheer impact of that hit is so well put into that image. Ratchet's legs cut off by the bucket on the something like that, and they got the Constructicons here, and the Constructicons transform into Devastator, which again is one of the coolest pictures of Devastator I've seen in a good long time. So this book really does kind of sell these. There's like 5 or 6 event, in this book itself. stuff rather than meander. Oh, not a lot's happened, not a lot happened. I mean, as I don't know if anyone's seen my review of the Thundercats book. This is what the Thundercats book should have been. They should have been the fight in the Thundercats book where they're all is kind of just glossed over. This is what the most of the book should have been. All of this excitement and impact and adventure and thrills and spills as they would call it. But yeah, this is just a cool book. To be continued. So obviously we have got an issue 6, Cobra Commander, Cobra Commander 2, Duke, and Void Rivals 7, which is obviously coming out March as well. So obviously what's going on there. And then some ads for the Transformers role-playing game and a few other bits and bobs as well. But yeah, just this book just continues to be fantastic. It's a very, very good version of Transformers, and I'm more than happy with this. It's probably since the old Dreamwave days, which I absolutely love the artwork of the Dreamwave stuff. This is just brilliant. So I will definitely be checking out the rest of the Endron universe. I have Cobra Commander 1 and Cobra Commander 2 coming very, very soon, so I should do reviews of those, and we'll hopefully see what power this progresses. But all in all, a great book, and if you're interested in Transformers, I definitely suggest you be reading this, or at least wait for the trade and then pick it up then, because this is just fantastic. So with that, I'll say thanks very much, and I'll hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye.